Hello, how are you doing? Long time no see. I've had a few things going on in the morning, so I haven't been able to walk to work, but I'm here today. Love my walk to work, carrying my little light that I used last night out of my work van. Thought I'd better bring it back. Got some new trousers on, nice toasty winter ones. But listen, dudes, I had a little carb up breakfast this morning. That was because I was at the gym today doing my push and I just felt no pump. I didn't feel big, I didn't feel strong, didn't have much pump, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a good complex carb breakfast. What I mean by complex carb is that's things that basically ain't sugar, yeah. I had a complex carb breakfast which was oats, white rice, pasta, potatoes, things like that are complex carbs. So hopefully that's going to top my glycogen up a little bit, and tomorrow when I go and do my pull session I'll have a decent bit of pump, and that's where it's at for me. You need a little bit of pump to start damaging them muscle fibres to make them bigger. But I am hard keto, obviously not today. I'm trying to do hard keto to cut as much as I can before Christmas, as much body fat. But yeah, other than that, it was all good today. I forgot my headphones at the gym, which was crud, and I was going to try and do my cardio, but I thought, you know what, I'm not going to be able to stick this. I just couldn't get into the treadmill at all without my headphones on. See, all those little things can make a massive impact on what you get done. The gym was quite busy today. I saw my mate Matt Barron in there doing his thing, getting his lift on. My wife Vicky has a kickboxing lesson today, her first one, so that should be good fun. Not only is she going to be screaming and shouting at me, but she's also going to be able to kick my ass, which is obviously not good. I just thought, who on their right mind wants their wife to be able to kickbox? That's crazy. Man, that is crazy. But hopefully everybody's doing good today. I did a video yesterday in Tesco's, and when I watch my videos back I think, oh my god man, what do you sound like? Probably what I'm going to do when I watch this one back. But people seem to like them. I haven't uploaded, I've got loads of videos to upload to YouTube. Normally I upload my walk to work like every evening, but I haven't done it since I come back for holiday, so I've got to sit down really and do some YouTube catching up. And I think it's like over 11 or 12,000 hits the YouTube's at now. It's probably mostly you guys, mate, to be fair. But yeah, that's quite cool. I sorted out a little. I'm trying to do some stuff on the computer at the moment, and honestly, I'm quiet in the group because I'm working in the background. Basically, right, hang on, let me move about. I'm trying to do this thing where it's called vectorize or something. I need my logo turned into a vector image in order to be able to blow it up really big, like on clothes and stuff, without it all distorting and going stupid. I've been trying to work out. I've got an iPad Pro at home, but it's basically for surfing Facebook on a big screen. And I thought, this machine here has got to be able to do all that stuff, and there's apps everywhere and there's all this wonderful stuff, and I've got my logo into an app, trying to vector it or whatever, but it's way above my head. I've got a little bit, but I've got my main man Jennifer on it for me, my main girl. She's cool. She's going to hopefully sort that out. And then that means I can make the logo nice and big right across the chest of something, like a fleece or whatever. Right now it's just a logo-sized image, yeah? What I want to do is make it big, but when you make it big it distorts. But anyway, my problems, dudes, not yours. This house over here has been built up. That one there with the green. That was a bungalow like 4 weeks ago. It's looking really nice, man. They must be really happy with that. Yeah, man, I like that. Anyway, dudes, hope you're doing alright. I didn't really have much to talk about today because my gym has been a little bit crud today. What did I do yesterday? I did have some of that popcorn yesterday, dudes. You saw me buy Tesco's. By some of it, I mean the whole damn bag. Yep, I went there. But I thought I'd treat myself. I've been absolutely on it, and I mean absolutely on it, since I come home from holiday like a week and a bit ago. And I can feel now that by carbing up, I've got the metally taste in my mouth already from them carbs hitting my belly half hour ago. And that means, because when I go ketogenic, dudes, it's a bit weird for me. I go past that point where you have the smelly breath and all that stuff. If you look up to it, it gets really, really complicated. I don't want to go right into it. But basically, I stop registering on the keto sticks, yeah? Because I go off the scale on the other end. And I keep my water intake. It's just because my body reacts really, really positively to low carbing. So I'll just go low carb for like a day and I'll be halfway up the scale of keto. And the next day I'll be really purple on the sticks, on the wee sticks. And then like 2 days after that, it won't register anymore, because what happens is I stop producing ketones and my body starts producing something else, which I can't remember the name. But I know that you can go, if you Google why my keto stick stopped going purple, which is what I did, that's what happens to me basically. If you find a few pages about that, it ain't nothing. It ain't no big deal. I'm still burning body fat for fuel and all that stuff. You're just kicking absolute arse at it basically, and that's what happens when I carb up now. What it's done is it brings me back down, if you like, to keto. So now I can really feel like I'm in ketosis, because I was past it a little bit. So then when I carb up, it brings me back in the zone. And I don't know where it's best to be, whether it's best for me to use a little bit of carbs and stay in the keto zone, or whether it's better to be right over there kicking ass. But apparently, according to some internet sites, it's good to be over there. I know I'm over there, because when they say, I read on the internet site, sorry for moving you about, dudes, let me just hold this. I read on the internet site about going past keto, saying, it said one or two things. You are right, when you pee on a stick and it ain't going purple, you're either doing it really badly or really well. And I know I weren't doing it badly, so that's what happens to me, dudes. But I've got loads of people on the PM like normal, questions of people in their various stages, and lots of people send me messages of how they're getting on with their progress, little bicep shots. I tell you what, the amount of images I get of half-naked men, I can tell you, I'll be able to do a calendar every month, mate. You know what I mean? I get some dudes sending me pictures of their bodies and feet and all sorts of stuff, and I don't mind, because it's all good, man. I like seeing people's progress. But yeah, I've got a lot. I could do a review on every set of scales that's available in the UK and put an image up, because I've got about 1,700 images on my PM of people like this standing on their scales showing me their body weight. I had 2 or 3 this morning, but I love it all, mate. It shows me that people are interested in what I've got to say about it, and my little group is motivating people, and that's what it's all about for me. Alright, Danny, how you doing, dude? Send me some. What are you going to send me, dude? I know he's going to send me some naughty pictures of himself. I think that's what he's talking about. We don't need any of that, Danny boy. Everybody's got one of them at you. With your top off, giving us the old, what is it today? Flex Friday! It's Flex Friday today, dudes. Oh, shocking. I have done a Flex Friday picture. I'm going to put it in the, I did a Flex Friday on my way to the weights room this morning. So make sure you get your Flex Fridays on, dudes. Let's have it. But right, let's have a look. So this is my life today. I'm trotting up this little hill, probably got about another 300 metres to go. I've come all the way from down there around that corner. And this is one of the positive changes I made in my life, dude. Yeah? Everybody listening. One of the positive changes I made was to start walking to work. It's an hour and a half. Yeah? I mean, it's a mile and a half. Fucking hour and a half, couldn't do that. It's a mile and a half. It gets my heart rate going. It gets me some steps. It burns me some calories. If you can't walk to work, or you drive your car, or you get on a bus or whatever, get off a stop early. Park your car a mile away from the office. Do whatever you can, because it's so easy to find an excuse. It really, really is easy to find an excuse. I justified that popcorn to myself yesterday. And I do wake up and think, oh, it's an excuse. You can have those little moments, but you have to be on it mostly. Like I always say to people, The success I've had, which I'm not saying, oh my God, I'm great success, listen to everything I'm saying. Just here, you here, I'm talking, that's how it is. The success I've had has not come from never falling off. It has come from always getting back on. From never, because that's, like there's an image I have that says 1 or 2 bad days doesn't make a bad routine. Quitting is what makes a bad routine. So just stay on it, dudes. You'll have bad weeks, you'll have bad months, but you have to know that there's an agenda here. There's a goal that I want to reach, and I'm going to do it. All right, dudes? Love you. Get your food right. Get your gym right. Build some muscles. Repeat the process. FGMR Food Gym Muscle Pete.